Hey y'all, it's Seth. Got one of my soldiers, Tyler, here with us. We're hunting Ohio today, and we decided that we're going to kayak in and get what nobody else is. Got a couple nice ridge tops. It's Friday afternoon. We got a 3-day hunt here, and see if we can't go put the smack down on one, huh? So, gonna go in this evening. It's like 2:30. Do some scouting, see exactly where we want to sit. Hopefully, get an evening sit in, and then maybe throughout the rest of the week and get something. So, stay tuned. All right, folks. Well, Tyler and I just got in here. Just kayaked about 1.3 mile, and it was a lot worse of a ride than I thought it was going to be. I think it's just a squirrel. The wind was blowing in our face, so the current was really holding us back, which sucked. Shoulders hurt, so now we got to pack in, so that's great. But let's see what we can do. See if all that paddling was worth it. Hey yo, so yesterday was a total bust. Kayaked into a few different places. Looked great from the map. Horrible in person. Super thick and monotonous. No sign, no nothing. So today we decided to stick a little bit closer to camp. Walked across the road and into the woods that way. Splits off in like 2 finger ridges as soon as we get into the woods. So Tyler took the one over here, and I'm sitting on the one over here. And found a couple of buck rubs. Started following them up and found like 6 or 7 more buck rubs. Fresh bed from last night. One tree is softball size, like an actual tree, not a sapling, and it's tore up pretty good. Super fresh. That's the most fresh one. 10 yards from it is a pretty fresh rub, or scrape, I mean. So they're in here, definitely in here. So I think this might be more of an evening spot, but I'm gonna still sit a little while and see what happens. So unfortunately, nowhere good to put my saddle, so I'm hunting from the ground. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, well I found some good stuff this morning. Didn't see no deer, but we did a little more scouting. What, you say about 11?
About 11.
Yeah, about 11 a.m. went scouting. Found a couple more good spots. Came back to camp, building us a fire, getting some food in us, and go back out for an evening sit on some of the spots we found. So hopefully it works out for us. Hey y'all, kind of got screwed. So just got up in the stand. Took me a while trying to find a tree. I've been sitting on the ground most of the day. Finally decided to get up in a tree, and I was halfway up it, and a decent 8-point came in. It was about 15 yards maybe. Kind of realized something was up. Blew at me. Went about 10 yards farther, and then circled me and went down the ridge here. So I don't know, it's 4:30. Hopefully he circles back later, but I don't know. They're pretty crazy right now, so may never be back again. I may shoot him tonight. We'll see. Hey yo, crazy turn of events here. So we had that buck catch us about halfway up the tree earlier. Then about 40 minutes later, we had doe come through. Couldn't get a shot. Then right before last light, I mean, they started coming in. I had a doe work her way in. She took a real long time. Finally, I drew on her, and when I drew, she ran to right behind me. So I pivoted to shoot her, and then I realized that something probably spooked her because it wasn't me. So I turned back, and there was a big buck coming in. I think it was the same one that caught me earlier. So I shot him. I kind of hit him high, like above the gut, which I hate. But he kind of fell over and started stumbling and crashing through trees. So hopefully he's down. I'm going to give him a little while. So stay tuned. We'll try and get some tracking footage, and hopefully I can recover this buck. Oh, look at that beaut. That's definitely my widest buck to date. Not super tall, but hell, for a spur of the moment, come to Ohio and just randomly decided to come out here for a 3-day hunt. And couldn't be more happy than the results. This is awesome. I'm so thankful for this. I think I scared him earlier. When he caught me halfway up my tree stand, and he took off. Went down over this ridge this way, and saw a couple doe in between. I ended up drawing on this doe, and then she ran. Then she started peeing, and I realized why. I turned around, and this guy was following her in. So I pivoted over and got a bad shot. Luckily, he only went 70, 80 yards.
Not even.
Yeah, so, I mean, I thought it was a horrible shot. Turned out way better than I expected. This is awesome. I'm so thankful.